Think about that. The hottest we've ever recorded in history. It's an impact that decades are making because inaction there was inaction for much too long. Look, but we're acting now. We have been acting. We've come to the point where it's foolish for anyone to deny the impacts of climate change anymore.
Oh my God! Wow!
The CHIPS and Science Act I signed last year. Excuse me. I signed last year. Excuse me. I signed last year. It was a reminder, at least for me, of what I've long believed, that America can be defined by a single word. I mean it sincerely. I was asked by Xi Jinping years ago when we were in the Tibetan Plateau, could I define America? I said, yeah, one word, possibilities. Possibilities. In this administration...
Your meeting with Xi tomorrow, sir, and how would you define success with your meeting with President Xi?
To get back on a normal course of corresponding, being able to pick up the phone and talk to one another if there's a crisis, being able to make sure our military still have contact with one another. We can't take, as I told you, we're not trying to decouple from China. What we're trying to do is change the relationship for the better. From my perspective, if in fact the Chinese people who are in trouble right now economically, if the average if the average citizen in China was able to have a decent paying job, that benefits them and it benefits all of us. But I'm not going to continue to sustain the support for positions where if we want to invest in China, we have to turn over all our trade secrets. Thank you.
Mr. President, what are the possibilities? Can you address the hostages directly?
I'm for real. I'm for real. So you better check yourself.
Can you address the hostages directly and give them a message of hope and resilience in these troubling times?
Yes, I can. I've been talking with the people involved every single day. I believe it's going to happen, but I don't want to get into detail. You know, I've seen firsthand what the reports make clear. The devastating toll of climate change and its existential threat to all of us, and is the ultimate threat to humanity, climate change.
Look, she bending over. Lord have mercy.
Today, I'm proud to announce that we've launched a Women in the Sustainable Economy Initiative. Partners in this initiative have already pledged more than $900 million to increase women participation in blue and green industries like forest management, clean energy, fisheries, and recycling. And if you wonder why I'm so enthusiastic about this, I got more women in my cabinet than men. I got more women in my cabinet than men.
What the hell is that shit?
So I've got to get this straight. But all kidding aside, I think this is a very important initiative.
Uh-oh.
I know President Bouteflika is
5 minutes later.
Shares this commitment, and I want you to know next year when the APEC summit host, Peru will.
I don't understand it.
Help drive these economies forward. Probably hang out in Peru. The views are going to be nice too. Probably hang out in Peru. The views are going to be nice too. I would now respectfully ask the press to leave, and I will soon turn it over to the International Monetary Fund.
At this time, we please ask the press to quietly depart.
We contributed a lot here in the United States over the last 300 years. That's why I'm working with our Congress to dramatically increase international climate financing. And this year, the world is on track to meet the climate finance pledge that we made under the Paris Agreement of $100 billion collectively. I've also asked Congress for another $25 billion to strengthen the role of the multilateral development banks. $25 billion
Wow.
in fighting the climate crisis, as well as starting with the World Bank. Because climate security, energy security, and food security, they're all related, as all of you know. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know.
Oh, great Odin's raven.
And now I'd ask the press to depart, which will only take about 2 minutes, I'm sure. Now we'll ask the press to depart, and I'm going to turn it over to Secretary Kerry, my special envoy on climate, so we can get that conversation going. And thank you.
I didn't understand a one word you said.
At this time, we please ask the press to quietly depart.
Oh my God!